when I was at QPR, I had this brilliant experience where I joined, and I'm going to get all the names wrong, so I'm not going to do them, but I joined just after we'd had the Italian ownership, and Fernandez was there. One of the first projects that I got was a crest refresh. So we had a badge, and we did a lot of research, and a lot of the fans told us, I don't recognise my club, I don't see the hoops, all this Italian feathers and flair and all this stuff. It's not the QPR that I know. And you do this research, and you go through the process and the marketing of it, and it's all on paper, and you read it all, and it's fine. And we went through a process, and we were doing something really nice. I got in a taxi home one evening, and I was chatting to the taxi driver, and he was like, "What did you do?" I was like, "Well, QPR." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, I used to support QPR." And I was like, "You used to support QPR?" He was like, "Well, I support QPR, but I haven't been in years." And I was like, "Why don't you go anymore?" I was like, just like it didn't feel the same. Like I went with my dad when I was young, and my memories are going with my granddad and my dad and watching these players, and it felt one way, and now it feels different. Like I don't see my club in it, basically. And I had this really interesting chat with him. For me, I'm doing research, right? I'm having this conversation, I'm learning, and I'm taking bits. And I got his contact email. We went through this process, and then at the end, I included him a few times. I spoke to him a few times, but what do you think about this? And I was interested in what he said about that and all that. At the end of the process, brought him in just before we went public with our new crest, and I showed him it. And he was on the side of the pitch, and he was like, "This is my club. Like, you've brought my club back to me." And I'm there like, this is a stupid job, but it's like, that's so cool. And we're trying to do something similar, I guess, at Chelmsford, where it's probably not that ownership but we don't expect people to go, I should go to the racecourse. We expect us to do such a good job that people go, I want to go to the racecourse.
I think it's that kind of local pride, isn't it? It's wanting people to talk, again, whether they've been or not, they talk proudly about its existence in the local community, and maybe they've heard good things. And if someone comes from out of town and says, "Oh yeah, we've got Justin Timberlake coming," you haven't got Justin Timberlake coming. But if we can get people saying that, then I guess you've done the majority of your job, because you've activated that community of advocates.